Happy Easter, everyone. How are we doing today? Welcome to another general vlog video. This video doesn't have a whole lot of meaning to it other than me telling you Happy Easter from me, Bubbles, and my family. So with all that being said, I got the Easter baskets made. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, Easter morning. And I'm going to see if there's any inspirational stuff on TV to watch for a little while. And then get ready for the boys later. But I got their baskets all made. And here's their baskets. I made them. They're just a little too old now for the Easter baskets that's got the little toys and stuff in it. Although I did add little squirt guns. And there's bottles of bubbles in there. Some things a dad just has to still do. But we can tell this one's Colton's. And how can we tell that? Because it has Vienna sausages in it. That boy loves Vienna sausages. And it's got some Slim Jims. And back here some sunflower seeds. And Bubbles is attacking the tripod on which you guys are being held on. So if you get a little wobbly, that's her fault. Some Big League Chew Gum, some Yoo-Hoo drinks. They got their Arizona teas in there, their flavored waters, just some random candies, and of course their bunnies in there. There's a bunny. I got them a book to do, circle words and stuff. And same thing over here with Ricky's. He got a little bit different of a variation, but not a whole lot. He also got a squirt gun, and there's bubbles down in the bottom. And of course this is Dad's. And by Dad's, I mean me. I had to get me a bunny, and I've already ate one. And a little white chocolate one, and I already ate one of those. And some jelly beans and some cotton candy. And these are the eggs I'm going to hide this year. I'll explain that here in just a second. So, first and foremost, the one thing that I want to get across in this video, I think, is if you guys have little ones around you, whether it's your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, nieces, nephews, cousins, whatever they are, make sure you explain to them the true meaning of Easter. I think it's become so commercialized now that most kids think, oh, it's all about getting that Easter basket and about finding eggs and, all this good stuff, when it's really not. Explain to them the true meaning of Easter. Now, I'm not going to keep harping on that because I know I'll upset some people out there. But when I tell you Happy Easter, it's from the bottom of my heart. And I mean, I just hope you have a great, great, great day. I'm not trying to preach at you. But if you get a chance to tell the younger generation what it's all about, please do so. All right, that being said, I think Bubbles wants to say hi. She's all around my feet and everything. So Bubbles is, as you can see, she's getting big. She's wanting to play. Aren't you, baby? Huh? Are you wanting to play? Oh, you going to try to lick me or bite me? You just don't know what you want to do you? Anyways, Bubbles also says, Happy Easter. Boy, she's a beautiful little kitten. So anyways, with all that being said, the eggs. I'm going to tell you a little story. Oh, wait a minute. Before I tell you the story about the eggs, let me tell you a little fun thing to do with your children. When they're real little, I did this with all of my kids when they were little. Take a jelly bean. The night before Easter, so Saturday night, take a jelly bean or jelly beans. Take them out. If you've got a little garden, a flower pot, or if not, just plant them right out in the middle of the yard. Put some jelly beans underground. The next morning when you're out hiding eggs, ready for the kids to get up and go find Easter eggs, put suckers, with the stems, the suckers with the little sticks on them, put them there. And I always told my kids that if we plant jelly beans, we can grow suckers. And, the look of kids' eyes and their face and their excitement when they wake up Christmas morning and they see all the presents, it's the same thing. It just gets them excited. It kind of teaches them something about growing. Even though that's kind of a weird way to go about it, it gets them excited about seeing things grow. So with that being said, I'm watching some of the grass fall off of this over here, and I'm wondering why. So now we'll get back to the eggs. The little Easter eggs. My boys say that they're too old to color Easter eggs. Man, that's really sad. They don't want toys anymore for Christmas. They're too old to color Easter eggs. But we're going to hunt Easter eggs whether they like it or not. They'll love it. Last year, out on the porch, I had a picnic table set up. And it was a little bit cooler of a day. Not cold, but cool. And we sat out there and we colored Easter eggs. And we ended up with 5 or 6 dozen colored Easter eggs. Now, I don't remember if my girls was here. Katie may have been here. I don't really remember. Anyways, we ended up, maybe the boys each colored 2 dozen eggs. I don't remember. But we had 5 or 6 dozen eggs. I hit them. Now, that was on like a Thursday. Sunday rolls around. It's Easter. It's cold. It's raining. It's snowing. It's sleeting. It's hailing. I don't remember what it was doing, but it was cold. So I thought, well, I'll hide them in the house. So I hid them all through the house, all 4 bedrooms, both bathrooms, the kitchen, the living room, everywhere I could hide them, I hid eggs. Now I keep the egg cartons, and as they find them, we put them back in to make sure we got them all. We were missing one. So this is going to be the story of the one lost egg. Now, mind you, this is in April. So we knew that we were missing one egg. We looked everywhere for it. Excuse me for a second. I've got some lemonade here. I made my youngest son loves lemonade. So I made Colton some lemonade and I'm drinking it. It's pretty good. I hope I don't drink it all. So that Monday, they're here again. And I told them, I said, boys, let's try to find that egg. We searched and searched and searched and searched and could not find that egg. I'm thinking one of them played a joke on me and maybe threw it away. But they're looking too hard. So Thursday rolls around. And now I'm starting to worry about this egg. I now probably have a rotten egg in my house. I don't smell it, but I probably have one. So now I'm up to, hey, I'll give you guys $5 to find that egg. $5 a piece, or $5 whoever finds it. Whatever it was I told them. They looked their little hearts out. I mean, they looked everywhere. They tore their bedrooms all apart. They everywhere they could possibly look, they looked. Even places, like I don't hide them in the cabinets or nothing of that nature. They were looking everywhere. We did this for probably 2 weeks every time they were here. We couldn't find that egg. So I'm here. I've got a friend here. And she comes in, hollers from the kitchen, which is just right there. Hey, why is there an egg in your windowsill? Being a little sarcastic like I am sometimes, I just told her, I said, well, I'm trying to grow eggs. And she's like, really? You're trying to grow Easter eggs? Bubbles is moving you guys around, by the way, down there at the bottom. I said, what do you mean Easter egg? And she's like, well, it's a colored egg. And I'm like, really? So let's take a little walk here, and I'll show you guys where it was. And Bubbles is probably going to try to attack us. Please excuse the mess. I just did dishes. I just made egg salad, and all that good stuff. So right here, in the windowsill, was an egg. I think she'd come in here to get water or something. Let's go back in here and I'll finish this story. So I walked in there, she pointed at it, and I mean, it was as plain as day. Now, that is the only blind in my whole house that stays open 24 hours a day. I live in a trailer park, so I close my blinds at night so the sun don't, or so people can't shine or see through with the light shining. I'll get it out here in just a second. But that one there doesn't really have a neighbor that it faces, and it's in the kitchen, and I use that. That's the window that I look out to see what the weather is. There used to be a big street light out there, so I could see everything, and I could see the traffic as it come and go. I could see if it's snowing, it's raining, it's sleeting, it's hailing, whatever. So what I'm getting at is I look out that window probably 10, 15 times at night. Never once seen this egg. And it was right there in plain sight. So I told her, I said, don't touch it. She's like, oh God, is it rotten? I said, oh yeah, it probably is, but I want my boys to see it. So that Monday rolled around and I told the boys, I said, we found that egg. Really, Dad, where was it? And I said, it's still there. It's in the kitchen. See if you can find it. They looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked. Not only was the egg there, but the color of the egg had started to run from where I sprayed the curtain with Febreze. I think I'd sprayed the egg to it and just kind of run. They couldn't find it. I pointed it to them, and they thought I made it up. No, you just now put that there. No, that's been there that whole time. So I gave it to Colton very carefully. I said, take it over to the dumpster and place it in the dumpster. He said, can I throw it and break it, Dad? I'm like, oh, man, I think this was like 4th of July weekend. It may even been later than that. I'm like, well, that's that boy. He wants to do it. So I said, yeah, you can. Well, he said he threw it in there 3 or 4 times. It wouldn't break. Of course, it's a hard-boiled egg. So this year we're going to do all plastic eggs. And thanks to Paw Paw, my dad, their Paw Paw, he gave me a whole bunch of ones. And I'm going to put some ones in some of these and some candy and some change and stuff like that. And hide them. I think it's going to be nice enough to hide them outside today. I think our high is 60. And hopefully, I don't know, it's 45 out there right now. So probably by about daylight or maybe about noonish or whenever. I don't know exactly when they're going to be here. Their mom likes to play games and not tell me or anything. So anyways, I don't really know. But hopefully it'll be warm enough I can hide these outside. We got 4 dozen here, and I think I have 4 dozen in the back. They may not even want to do it. But when I tell them there's money in some of them, they will. I just wanted to really basically tell you guys Happy Easter. Thank you for following along on my channel. Thank you for being there. We've been doing this since December. And I've gotten a pretty decent YouTube family out there now. I think we're right about 1,500 subscribers. And we're growing every day. And not leaps and bounds, but little by little, dribbles and drabs here and there. We're getting more subscribers coming in. Doing a lot of more videos. I've got some videos coming up here soon on the Shed to House. And just follow us along. And I just wanted to thank you guys for following along. And since you're already here, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Like the video. If you're not already subscribed, please hit subscribe. Once you do, smash that bell notification, go all the way up to the top, click all so you'll be notified on every single video that we post. Excuse me. And share us on your social media pages. And speaking of that, why not follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video? I post some older videos on there. I try to comment a couple times a week on there. Maybe some little snippets and stuff that's not on YouTube that will be on there. So follow along. General Vlog Video on Facebook. So all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night, and Happy Easter. I hope you have a great day with all your family and friends. But remember, keep your social distance for your health. We love you. Happy Easter, and we'll see you on the next video. And don't forget, it might be Easter. I know the true meaning. You're going to pass on the true meaning to someone today, but I'm still my own cameraman. Which means I got to get up close and personal and poke you guys in the ear while the cat attacks my feet. And we'll get Bubbles up in here one more time. And I hope you guys have a great Easter.